All right, guys, so today I told you we're going to take this paper and we're going to use it and make complete sentences. Okay, so we have to come up with a title. So my title can just be as simple as Disneyland, or you can put more if you want to. You can give it a different title, but title for my paper is going to be Disneyland. Then I have to do my topic sentence, which I had green, so I'm going to put my topic sentence. And remember, it's going to relate to my conclusion down here, which is also going to be green at the end, okay? So my topic sentence, I'm just copying right from here. I went to Disneyland. It was a special place. I'm just going to copy the hamburger bun, the top of the hamburger bun, right onto the topic sentence. So maybe I'm going to have my paper like this. You might need to have somebody help you unstaple it so you can just use it right here. So I'm just going to copy. I went to Disneyland. And then after my period. And now I'm going to start a new sentence, so it's going to start with a capital. But I got to use all my lines. I'm not going to go down to the next line because it's the next sentence. I'm going to use all my space. It was and I'm just copying right off this paper, special place. But now, put my period. Now I'm moving to my details. So my meat, what's on the hamburger bun. So I'm going to start right here, turn my star yellow because that's my detail, and I'm going to write about lines. And I'm going to start with first and my comma. Got to put my comma after first, and it's a capital. So I'm going to say first, comma, I'm going to make a sentence out of the word lines. We waited in a really long line to get into the park. So that's my first sentence. Okay? So right now I want you to pause the video. I want you to copy your topic sentence, and then I want you to come up with your first sentence. Okay, a complete sentence. I can't write first lines. That doesn't make sense. First, we waited in a really long line to get into the park. My capital and my period. Go ahead and pause your video. Okay, next. So I need another yellow because it's my next detail. And my next detail has to be about rides and food. Okay, so I have to start with next. So I'm going to say next with a capital, comma, we went on rides and ate some yummy food. Now, I used rides and food, but if I wanted to give more examples or more details about what kind of food I ate, I could put a red sentence in right here on my, so I have this detail on my second detail. So I'm not going to last yet. I'm going to give you a little bit more detail, and I'm going to tell you what one of the rides we went on, okay? So I'm going to say, and I'm not going to last. So this is our first sentence, this is my next sentence, and I'm giving you another detail off of next. So I'm going to say, we loved Peter Pan. So that's the ride we loved. Peter Pan. Okay, so I have my first detail, I have my next detail, and then I gave a little bit extra about the ride, one of the rides we went on. And now I'm coming down to last, which says parades and fireworks. So I'm going to bring it back down here. And I'm going to do parades and fireworks. Sorry, paper's crooked. There you go. Parades and fireworks. I'm going to put this paper up here now. So I'm going to say last. Oh, let me put my yellow. Remember to pause the video whenever you need to write your words if I'm going too fast. So last comma, I'm talking about parades and fireworks. We watched parades and fireworks in the evening. So when it was dark, we watched parades and fireworks. Okay, so go ahead and pause it and make sure that you have your first, your next, and your last. You don't have to put a red. Don't worry about putting a red if you don't want to. You have to have 3 yellows. You have to have your first, you have to have your next, and you have to have your last. Okay, so pause the video and get your first, next, and last on there. Okay, so your last sentence, your conclusion sentence, the bottom of your hamburger bun, is going to be your conclusion, which ties up back into your topic sentence, which is going to Disneyland. So I'm going to say, I had and I'm just copying it. Look, I'm copying it right from here. I had a great time. I'm just copying it right from there. I had a great time at Disneyland. Period. I hope to go again. Period. Okay? So now what you need to do is you need to pause. Well, you can pause the video. This is the last thing we're doing for today. And you can finish and get your paper all the way done. And I'll see you tomorrow.